Hello artists, and welcome to Mr. Melvin Makes. This video explores some basic paint media to try at school or at home. Before I start painting, I make sure that I have an idea and a plan ready in my mind. It can be wise to begin with a sketch and to have references available to see before you start painting. Whenever I work with paint, I have to set myself up for safety and success. I wear an art smock, I roll up my sleeves, lay out newspaper, and have paper towels ready nearby. When artists take time to set up their studio space for success, making art can become a breeze. In this video, you will see me make a poster for my classroom using 5 different paint media. The first paint media I am demonstrating is also a drawing tool, washable markers. When you take a wet brush over washable markers, you can spread the marker around like paint. Check it out. The second paint medium are paint sticks. These work a lot like markers and other drawing tools, but are actually a fast drying paint. Notice how this media looks on paper. The third paint medium in this video are dry watercolors. To use these, spin a wet brush gently along the color you would wish to use. Then use the brush to spread that color around on your painting surface. The color of the paint will be lighter if you use more water, and will be darker if you use less water. When you are ready to switch to a new color, rinse your brush completely to avoid mixing colors and ruining your watercolor set. Quality paintings can take a long time to complete. Painters need to be comfortable leaving their work to dry and returning to it later. If you run out of studio time, you can place your artwork somewhere to dry and return your paint supplies until the next time you are able to paint again. Watercolor palettes can get messy if you aren't careful. Please hold those flat like a lunch tray to avoid mixing colors accidentally. The fourth paint medium in this video are tempera cakes. You can paint with this media the same way you paint with dry watercolors. Take a wet brush and spin it gently along the color you wish to use. This art media tends to be more opaque than watercolors, meaning you can see a little bit less of the paper color underneath. The fifth and final paint media in this video is liquid tempera. This media comes from a bottle and is wet and ready to use. You can use a paint palette to hold your paints and to mix your colors. It is important to remember to take only what you need, so grab less than what you think because a little goes a long way, especially when you use a wet brush to spread the paint. If you run out of paint, you can always go back for more. This type of paint is very opaque, meaning little of the paper color shows through when it's dry. Painting is a lot of fun, but it can also be very messy. And I always make sure that I return paint supplies back where I found them safely. I feel like an artist when I lay my painting on the drying rack. I pretend that I am removing toxic waste when I safely scoop extra paint into the garbage. I imagine that I run a paintbrush salon when I clean my brushes with soap and water. I am kind to the brushes, so I place them bristles up. I don't really like cleaning my palette because it feels like dishes, but I do it anyways. And after some time, the paper will dry completely and you can enjoy your work. Artists like yourself have been painting for much of human history. We can paint with different media, in different styles, and with different results. I challenge you to use some or all of the painting supplies to make a work of art in your own style. Yours can be a doodle or a masterpiece. Either way, happy making, artists. Enjoy.